Let's look at differentiating natural logarithms and exponentials. Okay, let's look at the first one. Y is equal to e to the power of 2x cube. Now, before we do this, let's look at a much simpler form, that is y is equal to e to the power of x. Let's do this using the first principle. Dy by dx is equal to limit as h approaches 0 of e to the power of x plus h minus e to the power of x divided by h. Okay, this can be written as limit as h approaches 0 of e to the power of x times e to the power of h minus e to the power of x by h. This becomes limit as h approaches 0 of e to the power of x is common. So e to the power of h minus 1 by h. Now this part, when we take the limit, what happens? E to the power of x, h is not involved in this, so we can take it out. And this becomes limit as h approaches 0 of e to the power of h minus 1 by h. And this is nothing but 1. So e to the power of x. So which means that the derivative of e to the power of x is e to the power of x itself. So having seen this, now it is pretty straightforward to do this. E to the power of 2x cubed. Now remember here, it's not mentioned, it is 1x. So naturally, here also it will be 1x. So when we differentiate 1x, we get 1. So multiplied by 1, no impact. So that is why here I am not doing it explicitly. But here 2x cube has to be differentiated now. So this gives us 6x squared. So this is the derivative of e to the power of 2x cube. Now let's look at the second one. Y is equal to natural log of 2x cube. That was e to the power of 2x cube. This is natural log of 2x cube. Again, let's do a simpler one. So natural log of x. Now, let's take the exponential of both the sides. So e to the power of natural log of x. So e and natural log will cancel out. We'll be left with e to the power of y is equal to x. And now let's differentiate. We have already seen e to the power of y is derivative is e to the power of y, but then we have to differentiate y. So dy by dx is equal to 1, and this we can rearrange by saying dy by dx is equal to 1 to the power of e to the power of y, and e to the power of y is nothing but x. So dy by dx of natural log of x is 1 by x. Again, now it becomes easier to do this. 1 by 2x cubed times 6x square. So here x square and x square gets cancelled. 2 3's. So the answer is 3 by x. Okay, third one, y is equal to natural log of 5x 5. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by 5x 5 times 25x 4. So this and this cancels. 5 5. So we are left with 5 by x. So that was the third one. Now let's look at the fourth one. Y is equal to e to the power of x to the power of 5. So dy by dx is equal to e to the power of x to the power of 5 as it is, and then the derivative of x to the power of 5, that is 5x 4. So that is the derivative. Fifth one, look at a more complicated one. Y is equal to natural log of 5x cube by x square plus 5 square. And just to be clear, let's put it in this bracket. So dy by dx is equal to, take care of natural log first. So 1 by 5x cube by x square plus 5 square times. Now we have to take care of what is there in the square bracket. So 2 times 5x cube by x square plus 5, 2 minus 1, 1. And now we have to take care of what is there in the inner brackets. So that would be, we have to apply the quotient rule. So x square plus 5 as it is, 15x square minus, now 2x times 5x cube divided by x square plus 5 square. Okay. Now here's the thing. Here we have the same item square. Here we have the same item. So this and this cancels out. Right? And then here we have x square plus 5 and we have x square plus 5 square. So one of this and this cancels. So what do we have? We have 2 times, let's expand it off, 15x4 plus 75x square minus 10x4 divided by 5x cube times x square plus 5. Now let's simplify this. 2 times 15 minus 10 is 5x4 plus 75x square divided by 5x cube x square plus 5. Here again we can take 5x square out and we are left with x square plus 15,575 divided by 5x cube x square plus 5. So here 5x square and 5x square twice cancel out and we have 2 times x square plus 15. So here 5 also cancels, right? So we are left with x times x square plus 5. So that is the derivative. Let's look at the sixth one. Y is equal to natural log of 2x cube by 3x4 plus 4 cube. Again, let's put this bracket. So we get dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2x cube by 3x4 plus 4 cube times 3 times 2x cube by 3x4 plus 4. This will be 3 minus 1, 2. And then the inner bracket. So quotient rule. So 3x4 plus 4 times 6x square minus 12x cube times 2x cube divided by 3x4 plus 4 square. Okay, so here this whole thing will cancel and 2 of this will cancel. There is only left 1. So 1 of this and 1 of this will cancel. So what do we have? We have 3 times 6 3 is 18x6 plus 24x square 24x6 divided by 2x cube times 3x4 plus 4 is left. Now 3 times, what is common? 6 is common. No, let's first simplify this. 18 minus 24 is minus 6x6 plus 24x square by 2x cube 3x4 plus 4. 3 times. Let's take minus 6 out and x square out. So we have minus 6x square has gone out. So x to the power of 4 minus 6 fours 24 and x square has gone out. So divided by 2x cube, 3x4 plus 4, and now here x square and 2 of this will go out, 2 threes. So the answer is minus 9x4 minus 4 divided by x times 3x4 plus 4. Seventh one, y is equal to natural log of x square by 4x cube plus 3 square. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by x square by 4x cube plus 3 square times, now this bracket, so 2 times x square by 4x cube plus 3, 2 minus 1, 1 times, now the quotient rule, so 4x cube plus 3 as it is, 2x minus x square as it is, and then 12x square divided by 4x cube plus 3 square. Okay, one of this and one of this cancels. We are left with one of this 4x cube plus 3, this, and one of this cancels. So we are left with 2 times 4 twos 8x4 plus 6x minus 12x4 divided by x square times 4x cube plus 3, which gives us 2 times minus 4x4 plus 6x by x square 4x cube plus 3. Let's simplify it further. Let's take out 2 out. So minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. Minus 2 has gone out, and x also we can take it out. So we are left with minus 4x. So 2x cube minus, because minus we have taken out, and we have taken out 2x out, so 3 divided by x square 4x cube plus 3. Okay, so here one of this x and this x cancels, so the derivative is 4 minus 4 times 2x cube minus 3 by x times 4x cube plus 3. Now let's look at the eighth one. Y is equal to natural log of 4x4 by 5x5 plus 4 to the power of 5. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by 4x4 by 5x5 plus 4 to the power of 5 times, now this. So this would be 5 times 4x4 by 5x5 plus 4, 5 minus 1, 4. And now the inner bracket. Quotient rule. So 5x to the power of 5 plus 4 as it is, and the derivative of the numerator. So 16x cube minus 25x4 times 4x4 divided by 5x5 plus 4 square. Okay, now here we have 4 to the power of 4, here we have to the power of 5, so 1 is left. Here again we have 5x5 plus 4 square and 5x5 plus 4, so this one and this one will go off, so this becomes 5 times 16 5s 80 x to the power of 8 plus 16 4s 64 x cube minus 100 x to the power of 8 divided by 4x4 times 5x5 plus 4. Okay, This gets simplified to 80 minus 100 is minus 20xh plus 64x cube divided by 4x4 5x5 plus which is equal to, now let's take common out, let's take 4. So 4x cube, let's take it out and let's take minus also. So minus 4x cube. So which means 4 5s 20. So 5x 5 minus, because minus we have taken. 4 ones 4 6. So 16x cube has been taken out. So we don't have any x. Divided by 4x4 times 5x5 plus 4. So here 4x cube goes off and here 4x to the power of 3 goes off. So only x is left. So which means our derivative is minus 5 times 5x5 minus 16 divided by x times 5x5 plus 4. Let's look at the ninth one and let's change it up a little. Y is equal to cube root of natural log of 2x square. This can be written as natural log of 2x square to the power of 1 by 3. And we know how to do this. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by 3 natural log of 2x square 1 by 3 minus 1. So minus 2 by 3 times. Now we have to take care of the natural log. So 1 by 2x square. And now we have to take care of 2x square. So which gives us 4x. And now let's see what all cancels. One of the x cancels, two 2's. So we have only 2 in the numerator because this is negative, it will go down. So 2 by 3 natural log of 2x square to the power of 2 by 3 times x. This one, okay. If we have to write it, we can write it in the form in which the question was. So in that case, 2 by 3x cube root of natural log of 2x square. Now the 10th one, y is equal to e to the power of 3x cube plus 5 to the power of 5. So dy by dx, e to the power of anything, the derivative is the same thing plus the derivative of, sorry, the times the derivative of the exponent. So e to the power of 3x cube plus 5 to the power of 5 times now the exponent derivative. So 5, 3x cube plus 5, 5 minus 1, 4 times 9x square. So the derivative becomes 9 5 is 45 x square times 3x cube plus 5 to the power of 4 times e to the power of 3x cube plus 5 to the power of 5. Okay, 11th one, y is equal to e to the power of 4x to the power of 5. Don't panic, just do it one by one. E to the power of 4x 5. Now the first exponent, so that is also e. So e to the power of 4x to the power of 5. Now the exponent of this, so that gives us 20x to the power of 4. So the answer is 20x to the power of 4 times e to the power of, since it is multiplication, we can add it up. So e to the power of 4x 5 plus 4x to the power of 5. Okay, 12th one, y is equal to natural log of 3x to the power of 5 plus 4 to the power of 5. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by 3x to the power of 5 plus 4 to the power of 5 times 5 times 3x to the power of 5 plus 4 to the power of 4 times 15x to the power of 4. So here to the power of 4 to the power of 4 cancels. So the answer is 15 fives 75 x to the power of 4 divided by 3x to the power of 5 plus 4. Okay, as you keep doing it, you will find that it becomes easier and easier for you to do it. Okay, y is equal to e to the power of 5x to the power of 5 times e to the power of x to the power of 3 plus 2. Again, dy by dx. Here there is a product, so you apply the product. So the first remains as it is, e to the power of 5 x to the power of 5, and the derivative of this. So the derivative of this would be e to the power of x to the power of 3 times uh, derivative of x to the power of 3. So 3x square plus. Now the derivative of the first, so which is e to the power of 5 x to the power of 5 times 25 x to the power of 4, and this as it is e to the power of x to the power of 3 plus 2. Let's open up all these brackets. E to the power of 5 x to the power of 5 times e to the power of x to the power of 3 times 3x square plus e to the power of 5 x to the power of 5 times 25x 4 times e to the power of x to the power of 3 plus e to the power of 5x to the power of 5 times 25x to the power of 4 times 2. Okay, so here what is common to all of them? This is common, right? Then that's all. Not only that, okay, x square is common to all of them. So x square e to the power of 5x to the power of 5. That is common. So what are we left with? 3 e to the power of x to the power of 3. So 3 e to the power of x to the power of 3 plus, here we have 25x4, x square has gone out, so 25x square e to the power of x to the power of 3 plus, here 2 times 25, so 50x square. So that is the derivative. Okay, 14th one, y is equal to natural log of 2x4 times natural log of 3x to the power of 5. Okay, we can use logarithms rules, or we can just directly apply the product. So natural log of 2x4 as it is, then the derivative of this. This gives us 1 by 3x to the power of 5 times 15x to the power of 4 plus, now the derivative of the first. So that gives us 1 by 2x4 times of 8x cube times, and the natural log of 3x to the power of 5 as it is. Okay. Now let's simplify this. 3 5 15, x4 goes off. So we have 5 times natural log of 2x4 by x plus 2 4's 8, x cube and x cube goes off. So we have 4 natural log of 3x of 5 divided by, and we can combine these in. Okay, 15th one, y is equal to cube root of 5x cube plus 2 times e to the power of x to the power of 5. So again product rule, but first let's rewrite this in this form. 5x cube plus 2 power of 1 by 3 times e to the power of x to the power of 5. And now let's apply the product. Dy by dx is equal to first term as it is, so 5x cube plus 2 to the power of 1 by 3 times e to the power of x to the power of 5 times 5x to the 4 plus. Now the second term as it is and the derivative of the first. So which gives us 1 by 3 times 5x cube plus 2 to the power of 1 by 3 minus 1. So minus 2 by 3 and then the 15x square. So 3 5 is 15. So we are left with what? 5x cube plus 2 to the power of 1 by 3 e to the power of x to the power of 5 times 5x whole plus e to the power of x to the power of 5 times 5. No, the exponent is negative, so 1 by 5x square plus 2 to the power of 2 by 3, and we have 5x square. See, let's take out whatever is common. So e to the power of x to the power of 5 is common, 5x square is common. Okay, now, so what is left? What is left is 5x cube plus 2 to the power of 1 by 3 and x square is remaining plus 1 by 5x square plus 2 to the power of 2 by 3, which is equal to e to the power of x to the power of 5 times 5x square. Now let's take LCM. 5x square plus 2 to the power of 2 by 3. Now let's multiply this. We get 5x cube plus 2 to the power of 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 when we multiply. So we get 3 by 3, which is 1, and x square plus 1. Okay, let's simplify it. E to the power of x to the power of 5 pi x square times we get 5x to the power of 5 plus 2x square plus 1 by 5x square plus 2 to the power of 2 by 3. Let's look at the 16th one. Y is equal to e to the power of x to the power of 3 5x 5 plus 2 to the power of 4. So dy by dx is equal to product rule. So e to the power of x to the power of 3 as it is, and the derivative of this 5x 5 plus 2 to the power of 4 minus 1 3, and then 25x to the power of 4 plus. Now the derivative of e to the power of x to the power of 3. So e to the power of x to the power of 3 times 3x square times 5x 5 plus 2 to the power of 4 as it is. Now, what shall we do now? E to the power of x to the power of 3 is common. So e to the power of x to the power of 3 is common. X square and x square is common. So let's take x square. I think that's all. Actually, 5x 5 plus 2 is also common. Cube is common. So 5x 5 plus 2 cube is common. And what we are left with is e to the power of x to the power of 3 is gone. Cube is gone. 25 fours 100. And x square is gone. So 100 x square. Plus. Again, x square has gone out. This has gone out. So what is left is 3 times 5x5 plus 2, because out of this 4 3 has gone out. So finally the derivative is e to the power of x to the power of 3 times x square times 5x5 plus 2 cube times 100x square plus 15x5 plus 6. Okay, that is a 16th one. 17th one. Y is equal to e to the power of 3x to the power of 5 by 3x4 plus 1 to the power of 3. Okay. Uh, let's differentiate dy by dx is equal to quotient rule. The denominator as it is 3x4 plus 1 cube and the derivative of the numerator. So e to the power of 3x5 times 15x4 minus numerator as it is. So e to the power of 3x to the power of 5 times the derivative of the denominator. So 3x4 plus 1 square times 12x cube divided by 3x4 plus 1 cube square. So that is 6. This is common. So e to the power of 3x to the power of 5 is common. The square is common. So 3x4 plus 1 square is common. Here x cube is common. So x cube is common. And here we have 3 and here we have 3 5 15. So 3 is common. Okay, now let's see what is left out. Here one of this is there. So 3x4 plus 1 times 3 5 15 is there and 1x is remaining minus this is gone 3 is gone out, so we are left with 12 x cube is gone, so divided by 3x4 plus 1 to the power of 6. Now if you notice this and square 2 of this will disappear, so we are left with 4. Okay, so 3 e to the power of 3 x to the power of 5 times x cube times 15x5 plus 5x minus 12 divided by 3x4 plus 1 to the power of 4. That is the derivative, the 18th one. Y is equal to natural log of 2x cube by natural log of 3x square. Quotient rule, the denominator as it is and the derivative of the numerator. So that is 1 by 2x cube times 6x square minus then the numerator as it is. So natural log of 2x cube and the derivative of the denominator. So 1 by 3x square times 6x divided by the square of the denominator. So 3x square square. Okay, now let's do some cancellations. X square, 2 3's. Similarly, 3 2's, 1x and 1x also. So we have 3 natural log of 3x square by x minus 2 natural log of 2x cube by x divided by the square of the natural log of 3x square. Okay. Now if you take LCM, that x will come down. So the derivative is 3 natural log of 3x square minus 2 natural log of 2x cube by x times natural log of 3x square square. So that is differentiating natural logarithms and exponential functions. That's it. Bye.